This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City. Okay, hello, Em. It's good to see you again.
How are you today?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Are you in a rested mood?
Well, pretty much. Arrested or rested.
Not arrested. Are you arrested? No. John, the
Yes.
topic today is discipline.
Oh, well, don't have a
Discipline.
whole lot of that. I don't have a
Well,
lot.
I have everything organized.
Oh, okay. Then
I
you're-
am very disciplined.
Yes,
And you spend a day the way you're in the mood to spend it.
that's right.
So I want to talk about how you feel about discipline.
Well, I've never been too much under the influence of discipline. I was the youngest of five, and by the time they got to me, they didn't pay much attention to me, so I was not disciplined as much as my other
You mean you didn't have to
siblings.
go to bed at certain times and eat at certain times?
Well, they just treated me kind of like a doll in a way. They played with me and they kept me company, but I had to follow them around and do what they did. So I kind of learned by.
Aha! That is a revelation.
Yes, well, we're getting away from discipline. What about you?
We're not talking about me. We're talking about you.
Oh, we are.
Discipline, and I think that the discipline that you're not disciplined.
No, I'm not.
That you just go along on an instinctive feeling of how you want to spend a day.
That's right. That's right.
You have a very busy day today with lots of things that you must do, and you just will approach them, and when you get to them, you'll do them.
Yeah, well, that's not. You could also say disorganized, but
Do you feel that you would be better off if you were more disciplined?
I don't think so.
See, I like you the way you are.
Well,
It fits with me.
yeah. Well, we make we're not bookends. We're companions, and it's Jack Spratt.
Let's be a bookend.
No, the bookends are identical, but Jack Spratt and his wife were totally different, and so that's you. You have all the discipline.
I have a strange discipline. Like, for instance, when I fill the coffee pot in the morning,
Yeah.
I count 1, 2, 3. I count to 12 so that when I get to the point of 12, it's full enough.
Yeah. Well,
When you fill the coffee pot, what do?
Well, if I counted to 12, the pot would be overflowing because my count is not consistent. It's not very disciplined either. So I can't have a tendency to count differently.
But when you're going into a show and you have lines to learn,
Yeah.
you go down into your office and you learn away and you put in very disciplined time.
Well,
So I think you do have discipline.
well, it's I do a lot of my discipline. I try to hide from people. I study on my own and I conceal it from people because no, that's not. But I do extra work on my own because I need it. Because I can't.
So you see, here's a summary, everybody, that you want to know, who wants to know about John and discipline.
Yeah.
He has discipline.
I'm very interested in this.
Okay, John Cullum has discipline that he uses privately,
Oh, that's
not in a public way, so that you don't know when he's doing something deliberately on a schedule, but he does it anyway. And that's very, very good. John, I accept you the way you are.
Well, you certainly got me pegged. That's the best observation that anybody has ever made about me in my studies.
Okay, John Cullum. So we'll talk about something else in a minute, maybe.
Okay.
And that's my discipline.
All right.
So,
What?
what happens to these people? How are you going to say goodbye?
Oh, well, we'll see you next week, okay?
This is AI.R. See you next week.